Hello, friends. Is it evening? It's evening right now when I'm recording this video. Okay, so good evening. In this video, we'll see how to write a program to print a series of natural numbers up to some given number. For that, we are going to need a loop. Loop we are going to use for the first time. So let's see how we can use a loop and achieve this small functionality. Let's start with hash include as usual, hash include, then stdio.h. We don't need any other library, other header file. Int main, then int some number we want to read. To get the number from input device, that is keyboard, we need to store it to some variable, and so we need to declare one variable. That is why we declare number as a variable. Prompt user, enter a number. Now read the input with %d and then number. Okay boy, can you tell me what's the mistake over here? 1, 2, 3. Yep, I must put ampersand because scanf expects the address of the variable. It does not expect a variable. Now what I want to do is I want to take one for loop, and this for loop I want to iterate. For that I want to declare one index. Now one variable called index we will use here, as the indexer will start with 1. If user enters number 10, then what we want to do is we want to print numbers from 1 to 10, and that is why we are providing 1 here. For loop expects the start value or the seed value of your indexer in the first part, that is before the semicolon. Next, it expects from you to enter where it should stop. Means it is expecting some expression. So what I want to do, where I want to stop it, let me write the expression where this index, as long as this index is less than number. I want to execute this, and if this exceeds number, then I want to stop it. So what will happen when this loop will execute is that it will assign value 1 to index. It will keep executing this loop as long as the value of index is less than number. So this is some sort of expression that we have given. If this expression is true, for loop will keep on executing. When this expression will be false, that is as soon as it will touch this value number, it will exit from this loop. And the third block or third part of for is the incrementer. Here we just increment the index. We say I++. It's a unary operator. What we do with it, by default it will increase the index by 1. I++ is equivalent to I equals to I plus 1. Then what we need to do is just print the current index each line. How to print it on each line? You just need to put /n, and then you give a number. Now this person D will be replaced by number. Did we make any mistake here? I don't think so, because printf does not expect this ampersand. Okay, be very sure. Beginners make this mistake. They miss adding ampersand in the scanf, and when they put ampersand in the scanf, they also put it in the printf. So one place you need it, other place you don't. Let's execute this program. We must have made some mistake. Now output will tell us, is there any logical mistake? Execute. It's doing something. Let's say the number is 10. Yep. One logical mistake we did, that is we printed number. What we must do is we must print index, because we want to print the natural numbers, and this index is representing natural numbers. Let's see, are we still in good shape or we are still making some mistake? Oh, I still made a mistake. What I did is I printed from 1 to 9 only. The value 10 is not included. So the learning lesson is I must put equal to. It is not a syntactical error, it's a logical error. We missed in the logic. We did not miss in the syntax. Compiler can catch syntactical errors. Compiler will not catch logical errors. So now see whether it does the same thing or it does the correct thing. Yippee! Now what we see is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So it has printed the correct series of natural numbers. So with the help of for loop, what we did today in this video is we used one for loop. In that we declared one index, we set it to 1, we incremented it by 1, and we provided the condition or an expression, that is index is less than equal to number, so that this whole loop will keep on executing until the index becomes number. The value of index becomes the number. When it reaches this value, it will exit from the loop and it will go to this return statement. For printing number on each line, we used /n. This is all for today. Let's see some interesting logic in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, then please subscribe the channel. Take care.